Hey, good morning, everyone. This is Stacy Rogers, and I had some questions over the weekend at my open house, and so I wanted to share some of the different products that I use um, when I'm applying foundation. And so um, I love my liquid foundation brush. I have like 20 of these because I'm terrible at cleaning them, so I just get a new one, but that's what happens when you have a discount. So you can do that. And then I have a blending sponge, and I have these little mini blending sponges, and I'm going to show you what I use. There's a couple of different ones in here actually, and I actually got the wrong one, but there's this one and this one. And I'm going to show you the difference when you get them wet, what happens, and the purpose of why you get them wet. But first, I've already put on my foundation primer. So my Mary Kay foundation primer, that's went on first. So I got a nice smooth surface to work with. And then I'm using my Chrome Infusion, my liquid foundation in Very Pale. No, for real, it's like Ivory and 140. And in the Luminous, because it is winter and getting colder, not winter yet, but it is getting colder and drier. And so need more moisture, please. You'll always know when you need to switch from a matte to a luminous foundation. I usually wear matte in the summer, but you always know when you need to switch because your foundation will go on almost chalky in the matte, and it'll be very, very dry and not feel good at all. I do put my foundation on my eyelids. Not everybody can do that because some people are a little too, have a little too much moisture. And so you just kind of have to judge, but I like it because it helps me with the rest of the application. So I get my foundation on with my brush, and then I use my blender. So I just get it on. So the blender that I showed you a minute ago is the full-size blender, and make sure I got it all over. Okay, pretty much. Okay, the full-size blender, and this is what it looks like when it comes out of the package, and this is what it looks like when you get it wet. And so it is quite a bit different size, and it is to blend all of the foundation, okay? And so I use this, and then I'm going to show you what I use the small ones for. So I use this, and you can put product directly on this and blend it. The thing about it is once you put water in it, it doesn't drip water or anything like that. It soaks it up, and it holds, so you're not soaking in a bunch of product into the sponge. And so it just kind of blends the whole thing together. Okay, so the little ones, and I'm going to use this little one because this was the main point of why I did this. And then I'm not prepared. So I like to do contouring and highlighting. And I know we talked about this before a little bit, but because I did a video the other day, and I think my nose is way too wide. And so I always contour it to make it appear smaller, okay? Appear thinner. All right, so I do that, and then I want to highlight down the middle of the nose because I don't want that to appear brown, or that would look weird. Okay, so I highlight down the middle here. Okay, so now you can do a couple different things. You can use and I'm not going to do the rest of my face right now because I just want to show you these things. You could use a brush, or you can use a sponge like this. I'm going to come over here to the side. And the sponge just allows a little bit, instead of brushing, you're just really tapping that in there. And then this will just make it blend a little bit better and with less touching, okay, with less rubbing. And so it won't blend into the other part, which is the darker part. And then I'm going to take this one, and these come in a pack of 4. So this is the original size. Let me show you the original size so you can see what difference This was the original size, and this is what it is after you get it wet. And the same thing with the, and there's a pack of 4, 2 of the little purple ones and 2 of these, and see the difference. Okay. And these are available just through me. Nobody else has them. They're $10 for a pack of 4, and so you can get those. And so what I'm going to actually use this one for is for this area. And this is a really tough area because it's very easy if you use a brush, or if I went back with this brush, which I do that sometimes, it's easy to get it in the wrong spot. But look how well this is blending by just using this little blender, okay? Now, I'm not going to be done with the color application just by doing this. This is not the end, because I always put powder on, and there's more blending that goes. This could take a while to blend it the way to where I want it to be. But the benefit is that you're not getting color in areas that you don't want it. So you're not getting it up into that this highlighted area, and you're not getting it down further on the nose where you don't want it. You just have it in the spot that you put it, and you're able to blend it until you are ready to add the next layer. Okay, so again, these are available for $10. These larger sponges are available for $12, and these are available all the time, but these are just available while supplies last. I think I have like maybe 3 or 4 of them. So get a hold of me. Get your blenders, and have a wonderful and safe holiday. I know I'm going to. You have a wonderful time. Talk to you soon. Bye.